this is Eric White coming at you with Cash Cows Poker TV. I'm doing another little spot commentary here with Ryan Shaw.
Hey guys, what's up?
Same lineup as last time. We have Jones in the 1 seat, Zach in the 2, Woody in the 3, Flint in the 4, Coleman in the 6, Jim in the 7th, Tim in the 8th, and Picks in the 9th with me up on the dealer button in the 10.
Let's get back to the action.
I hope. Got a raise.
Mistake.
No.
Man, Tim, why'd you have to have aces there? You just fold. Don't raise. You call
Your action Picks.
I
still love that call.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
I feel like my
a fold would be better.
pretty good.
Because I mean, fold, you're not going to lose anymore. You already got money. I know. I'm just saying, in my hand, I don't think I would have folded. Either. I've called and then check called before.
This reason not.
Right.
I fold because I'm playing sensible.
It's three-handed. I don't get it.
Playing right.
Right now it is.
You know, last time I had seen Flint, he told me he had
Nobody else.
Alright, we got 2 new players that just showed up.
Yeah, we're going to be sending Jones, Picks, and Tim to the other table to join them, and we'll be 6-handed here until we come back to 1 table.
Over there, just let them know what's up, okay? Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Before we have a flop, are we still playing that gang sisters on 3 of us?
Yeah, I'm good with 3 of us doing it. I just don't like to do it heads up.
Okay.
So clubs have been fucking
dead.
clubs have been fucking crushing us anyway, man.
So let's just call it dead.
Yeah.
Call clubs dead?
For now, unless somebody else wants to take them over.
Yeah. Well, yeah, unless somebody wants to play. That's it.
All right, your action, Flip. All right, 3 players.
Diamond.
Yeah, I was sending you.
You guys got 6, we got 4, right?
No, it's 6 and 5. You have Jones and Tim.
Jones and Tim?
Yeah, they were the last 2 to show up. All right, heads up. Two picks. Nice catch.
I'll volunteer if you don't want to. That's worse than that. I was like, listen, I can't do that.
Yeah,
be over there starting with a new stack.
He's gonna switch after a while.
Yeah, we're gonna rotate everybody hour and 15, hour and a half.
Follow too.
You'll get your opportunity. You come up with enough there.
Yeah.
Alright.
What did you want to have in the quarter then? Did you want Haskins to get it? Or did you want
Play a lot of weapons. So I have a package of running the ball for him.
I think what is that? He's going to do pretty good now. I think. Play him with that offense.
Yeah, you'll stack the box on Dobbins. Whoever.
Where's he did draw?
Haskins ain't gonna play this one.
Last day here?
No, you and Jones were the last 2 to show up, so you guys both move over. You or Jones or Picks 1 will come back. Who won that pot off? Zach? There you go.
Oh, you had your best round on after that? No, but I have my worst round after that. Then I came out and shot a 44 on the front and shot a 66 on the back.
Oh, retro time. We're taking We're taking it back to 2006.
It was I get the people box and right. Everything.
Yeah.
Where's the cut cards at?
I'll be upstairs in my gaming room in the top drawer behind my big chair.
5 on top.
5, where is it?
Both my people saying they're just now leaving today.
It's all good. We're gonna be here.
Yeah, I was just making sure that they were still coming or not. I just wanted to.
It's all good. They'll come in and they'll have to play like an hour and 15 on the other one, and then they'll jump
So,
on here.
just real quick question: do I get 250 back since I won't be on television the whole time?
Like, if you don't want to do the thing, I'll be happy to move you around. Like,
I just want to know.
I'll explain to you the exact rotation of what I'm doing if you'd like to know. Exactly what we're doing is in the order you showed up is the order you're getting replaced off this table.
Yeah.
750.
Heads up.
We got one.
A little lighter.
I feel like we're out back to the high school.
Push that back. Give me a countdown of that, please. Not with your 21s, of course.
Move that back a little bit.
I think I owe you one for sure. But might have two. Yeah, AC definitely gave out sometime when I was going on vacation. We'll have it fixed. I'm praying by Sunday, but at the very worst, it's getting fixed Monday morning. We're getting a new motor.
Yeah, I had one. I threw it away.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you, sir. Your small blind Flint. Action's on you, Jim.
So I lost.
Uh, 50 more, 3 total. It's a call on you, Woody. That's a call. 4 players.
No, no one else thinks like that. No, I'm the only one that thinks like that.
Yep.
But then have 3 solid running backs. 2 solid receivers. Tight end. Whoever defense is playing, something to play.
You better shut your mouth.
Do you want to say, guys, after you finish this hand?
Yeah, King Queen, I check. Once you call the turn, I figure we have the same hand. Yeah, King Queen. Shut up, you guys. Is this going? Is that cool?
This one.
Stretch it, make it work for everybody, but you're basically going to get skipped once on the list if you're the VIP stuff.
We're suited too. Yeah.
Alright, where are we at?
On the
might
turn,
have
man.
Alright, thank you.
On the turn, I just want to click on
This
it.
jack right here.
Yeah, that's what, and I'll tell you the same thing because you already did the VIP thing. That basically, like on the rotate list, it's going to get you skips. It's going to get you 1 skip. So if I'm going up and down the list, I'm going to skip you the first time. And that's why I just told Tim and Jay I sent you over here first, but you're probably not going to come back over here the rest of the night. You know, just get it out of the way now. So far, you guys are the only ones that were interested in that, so you guys can for sure have priority seating.
Having the dominant receiver.
I made that one. No game, no future hat, and it looks shitty.
That thing's awesome.
No, I made another one. It's like brown. I think I have a picture.
I go up tomorrow or the next day to get our hats finalized. So that one that I'm getting done up for you will be.
I do want one.
Yeah, like that's no problem, man. I actually have a really good setup at Lids now where.
I prefer a flex fit if you can get one.
I think that's what I ended up
Okay,
getting
good.
you. I'm pretty well. It's the one I showed you.
Okay, yeah.
So I feel like it probably was.
Yeah, they didn't have like any colors when I went.
It might have been a Lids version of Flex Fit or something.
That's fine.
But like,
yeah, Lids is where I get it.
Yeah. Okay, that's where you do yours as well. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you were doing yours on just online design.
No, I looked online to try to make like a.
We got a raise here to $650.
But like online, they wanted like an order of like 10 or 12, like they wanted like a $400 order or something like that online. Yeah, like they wanted like a bunch. So I was like, but no, yeah, it'd be cool because you can get people.
Yeah, they told me I can, and I can even let you guys go in and get them once I have the account fully locked in. Like somebody will be like, I want a Cash Cows hat. Here's how I want it, and they can just buy it, and you guys can buy it outright.
Yeah, I made this one. It looks dirty. And the hat was all fucked up.
But yeah, the hat, I'll buy one.
Cool, yeah, I'll get you one. I don't know that we got any extras made, but it's easy for me to go up and like whatever style design.
I get $1 a piece, and I got a pair, but like, I guess you got 5. Get 10 or something. I'm guessing.
You finally hit a flop.
Yeah, he doesn't need to hit a flop when they're A's. A's to days.
Yeah, this hat, like I got, like I'm gonna check them for now on. They didn't have like any black, any white, any red.
How this is going, I don't know.
Not even a good color.
Yeah, the base of the hats, I don't really care for their selection overall. I seen a couple of their Lids exclusives that were like patent leather hats and stuff like that that actually look pretty cool, but they're not involved in the in any of the discount stuff I could get because I did a big order so I could get a good discount and lock in a future good discount for when we want more done. I should have done 24 because that's like the max you need to get the maximum discount anyway, pretty much. But I ended up doing like 12. I'm the big blind. You're first to go, Zach.
Yeah, I thought I was messing with the area.
I've learned from you doing that. That's fine. Good. I just cut my lawn.
I got that.
Everybody.
It's shitty.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good. I was just trying to try something. It's not. It's like something.
But I mean, even in the standard league, 60 yards rushing and 60 yards catching play, it's still 12 points, no matter how you shape.
3 players.
How many roster spots are you gonna have on the
We're gonna have a pre-draft meeting. I think it comes set standard with 6. What's your opinion on this? Because I don't really have a strong opinion on roster slots. I like enough where you can keep guys on the bench, but not so much that you can hoard guys from other players. So I feel like 5 or 6, probably the right amount. Isn't that normal?
I like a little bit more like that.
Like more?
I would like 7 or 8. I'd probably.
What's this, like the position?
Because if you're doing a dynasty,
quarterback, 2 running backs, 3
Standard,
receivers.
yeah. Like quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a tight end. And
that's how Yahoo's
flex
doing this
spot.
year. Yahoo changed it to 2 running back, 2 receiver.
Is it going to be something that we go through every week and we adjust on our phone?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm going to have to get the app.
Yeah, for sure.
Or online, yeah.
Alright, 10, 20, 30, nope. We're good. Yeah, you'll just do it on your phone. We're going to do part of our weekly like fantasy football podcast stuff we're doing will also be based on our teams, like some of the matchups we'll review and talk about will be like from stuff we see in our own league, of course.
I'm putting this out there right now. Whenever anybody plays me, if you want to, tell me before we start. I'll do $1 a point. If you're using my 40 points, I'll give you $40. If anybody ever wants to do it, we play. I like to do that. To make it
I'm not sure whether that's cocky or he just likes to gamble.
It's just, really was the worst that's gonna happen. I mean, you might lose by 50.
Can you do phone on the rail for me? because I just wonder. I don't think it'll do anything, but it easily can. I'm small. Your action, Woody.
But I mean, I like to do that. Even the leagues I play with people for like $50. I like to do it all.
You got to raise
Well, I've had
to
people try to say something
450.
after the week, and like, oh, you owe me $30. I'm like, well, you never said anything.
Yeah, it's like you still got to confirm it.
Yeah, unless it's somebody who I know every time.
Yeah, me and Pix don't confirm we play Madden for $5. We just know we play Madden for $5 every game unless stated otherwise.
Call.
I was trying to hook you up, Cliff.
I'll see the orders.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
See, but that's the thing, like, out of that bunch of receivers that you take 4 out of the next 5 rounds, one of those guys is going to be put out.
Yeah, like talking strategy, like
Having 3 running backs, how you can be running
You know what my strategy
You
is?
know what, he hasn't had a mess, like, he's good at the
Three players
base
I like.
stuff, but I've been
There's
throwing
like
the
3
season
players I
long in
want.
comparison, so, like, maybe he's jinxing the other player.
who's that?
I'm not gonna say.
Well, I'm just saying that I have certain players I won't draft no matter what.
I think everybody does that. It's probably a bad idea.
Okay,
but
let me put it this way. I'm a Patriots fan, so one player is clear and obvious who I definitely
You
want.
better take him in the first round.
Oh.
I'll take Brady in the second.
Yeah, if I get a chance, I
Would you
probably
really?
would.
Just kidding, I would never take a quarterback in the first round.
I actually played 1 year in a PPR where the kid like drafted Kaepernick first overall, and it was that year where he started off with like a 40-point performance, threw for like 400 yards and a ridiculous amount of touchdowns in week 1, and then sputtered off and ended up being benched.
I had a friend that would always take Drew Brees in the first round. Like 5 years straight.
All in.
But we had a
There's a running back that I really want too.
there's a lot of people I really want. All my sleepers gonna be out in the open though.
Like, one player I like, I'm not like super attached to him, but if I get him, I wouldn't be upset at all.
How much is it? 28?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get one.
I don't know if I would take him in the first round because he's
No,
a
he's
rotation.
going.
Yeah, you go first round.
I saw this kid take Carson Wentz.
In the first round.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz coming off of a
Yeah.
ruptured Achilles, is it, or torn ACL?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just like Kamara. I haven't done it. 'Cause
I like him, but
I
the
mean, I
issue
think
I
he could
have,
have a monster year, but
guys who are like 2-year players.
it's the only thing I don't like is he split carries. I know the first month.
yeah, I'm on some Sundays.
morning, so.
Yeah, I get you.
That's gonna be a.
Right on, man. Thanks for coming out.
See you on some Sundays.
You can bring him back.
Or if not, the draft or whatever.
Curious, Woody, if you're are you interested in the WSOP, or are you more just sitting here wanting to cash game it up?
I'll do it. I need to win some hands. So.
Right. Well, I still got you logged for your hours and stuff, and I'm gonna try to kind of let you turbo players know like how we're gonna do that and try to fit it in proper. So, all right, I'll put you on that side of the list then. Coleman, are you doing it?
What's that?
The championship
WSOP.
WSOP.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta do
Yeah, what
it.
Throw me one, and I'll throw you one of these.
Now, did you get it?
Final table?
It is.
What do they have in there? How many do they have? 5?
Hey, part of my VIP, do I get to go sit and watch what happens?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so we lost Woody to a missed draw, and he doesn't want to buy back in, so we got 10 players again going down to the main table.
Yeah, we got Jones in the 1 seat, Zach in the 2, Riley in the 3, Flint in the 4. We got Dave in the 5 seat, followed by Coleman in the 6, Jim in the 7th, Tim in the 8th, Pix in the 9th, and myself in the 10th. Good luck to these guys. We're going to get you right back to the action.
I mean, you just hand to Zach and have that one. That's what I'm going to do. I thought I just tossed it in there.
I'm just trying to make some one day. I'm gonna get the red one like I have in the game in the future. Just do a nice make poker great.
Yeah, Riley and Dave, did they tell you about like the VIP stuff as well? Basically, just interviews anytime you want, commentary whenever you want. I skip you once on the list if we're doing the list rotating back and forth. We're swapping them out. I skip over you once. It's $5 a game. It gives you can get a free highlight reel at the end of the season if you want of your hands and stuff as well. Half the guys have done that. Haven't. You got it right?
No, hold it. Sorry.
I fold.
I fold. time I had like two.
Oh, say, oh, if I had button, I'd call.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So you just handed them your dollars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time I had two face cards, don't I? Yeah, go and do that. Yeah.
That doesn't stop you from betting an awful lot.
I've had good hands. A couple times. Had good draws.
Alright guys, we wanted to jump in and do some commentary right here. We had a small error on this flop. It picked up a card that it wasn't supposed to. And it's also a pretty significant hand, chip value wise, so we're going to go ahead and jump in with some play-by-play here for you. And as of right now, you got Riley and Flynn in the blinds with Zach on the button. Keep in mind we are playing the button game. Looks like there's about $6 to $7 out there on the button. And we got folds all the way around to me.
Yeah, right there by the door.
I decide that I'm just going to make a small raise to about $3. No straddle or anything on the game at the moment. And I'm definitely getting looked up by Zach there for this small raise. I imagine the blinds will defend. Riley's certainly coming in with ace-jack here.
Definitely.
So I'm probably going to see a four-way flop based on the cards and the players holding those cards.
Yeah, Zach likes to defend his button for sure.
No, I think we agreed with you.
Alright, the flop is ace-deuce-5. Not a bad flop at all for raising in late position. Gonna go check to me, and I fire $10. We get a quick fold from Zach. I was gonna think about it for a while. He calls. Keep in mind, the flop is ace-deuce-5. We have not yet made it to a turn. And I think we'll get a fold from Flint here. Yeah, we get a fold from Flint. So me and Riley are going to go heads up with this one. Alright, the turn is the 10 of hearts. Figure unless my opponent has ace-10, that's a pretty good card for me to keep firing at. I put him on a little weaker ace than he actually has. I thought he had ace-8 or ace-9, which is much more foldable. I fire 22 at this point.
Ace-jack has to be nervous at this point.
Yeah. I mean, but then again, it's a small stakes cash game. These hands are going to look you up most of the time. I can't be trying to make him fold ace-jack right here.
Yeah, I don't see how you fold ace-jack on the turn. We'll see what happens on the river.
No, let me tell you, I'm going to give it another try. Alright, the actual river is the 10 of spades. It pairs the board. I fire 55 after that river card. I kind of liked that the board paired. I thought that was a good opportunity for me to represent a big kicker again.
Yeah, you know he doesn't have a 10, so it's going to be kind of a hard call. He looks awfully nervous after he bets.
I mean, Riley looked uncomfortable the whole time. So
well, you know he doesn't have a 10, so, I mean...
Yeah, I'm getting snapped with a 10 right here immediately. So that's a good start.
Yeah, so, I mean, ace-jack, that's...
He's thinking about it so long that I think my ace-9 or ace-7 read is correct and that he's going to fold. I mean, I like the board as far as to get him away from a weaker ace. It's a pretty good board, I think.
Yeah, you go and say that you have ace-king and that he should just fold if he doesn't have it beat.
That's the thing. What I actually said was, that wasn't what I actually said. That's what he thought I said and repeated it back to me, and I realized that he didn't hear what I wanted him to hear.
No, that's what you said. That's what everybody else heard.
I told him ace-king was good. I wasn't saying I had it. I was saying that he...
Oh, well, everybody else thought you said that you had ace-king.
I was like trying to goad him into calling, acting like I had a set, because I told him ace-king was good. But, as we can see...
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, but unfortunately I can't change the past, so I know what he's about to do. He's going to play with the cards and spin them around on the cow face a little bit more there. He's gonna take those 2 quarter chips and put it with a 5 chip, and he's gonna call me. And it's a decent call. There's nothing wrong with this call. I don't think it's a bad call. I think it's a strong call there. A lot of the times I will have him out kicked here. So he picked one of the few times that I'm gonna make this many barrels without the goods. So
Yeah.
good play to him.
I think I was going to get away with it. Should be you at this point.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I keep playing so tight. Oh, never mind. He's not putting that little red bird out. He's going to put it with 5 little blue birds. Put those birds back in your stack. Please. He's telling Flint. Flint hasn't said a word to him the entire time Riley's been talking, but he tells Flint that he's being a donk. I disgustingly still turn over King High to show what I'm willing to do. He shows Ace Jack, which at this point I obviously know if I get a call, I'm beat so many different ways. So good hand to him. We're going to move on and get you guys on to the next one. We just wanted to clarify that flop for you.
I think like real freaking easy. Time to do it. Just hit a driver and just
Know it's in the fairway?
know it's in the fairway. Like every time. Like what's that feel? Like it's just like man, it's like me with a pitching wedge, you know? I feel pretty good with a pitching wedge. What do you mean your opponent? We ain't going for teams.
He already expects to be on my team. He just admits that he's the worst apparently.
Am I right? We're back to that.
Or he just really wants to rattle back. One of you.
Dave, you want to be in this? You're bad enough at golf.
I am pretty bad at golf.
Riley, you're pretty bad at golf, or are you solid?
Yeah,
Riley's good. Riley's decent.
It depends on what day I show up.
Okay, well then that's fair. We can have another decent player in there. It's like
Pickle's 10 times better than me.
oh, okay, well then we're fine. He can easily play in the hundreds on a bad day.
Who?
You.
Yeah, on a bad day I shot 100. On a good day I can shoot an 80.
Yeah.
So somewhere in between.
So I'm saying he can shoot 100 on a bad day.
Shoot 100 on like every day.
You still play?
I don't even know how to score golf. I probably scored like 3. You're on the
You can really play. You can really play. That's fun. That's hitting the ball in the fairway a lot.
I don't have anything, but at late position, the six that I
You
work
wanna
with,
You're.
Then you go back out the next time.
Contemplating it?
That's because
15 can put a ball in the fairway.
yeah, that's because you're not. That's because we're not consistent with our golf swing. That's what it
I
is.
don't play with them.
Because like there's times I can come out there and I actually like look like I know what I'm doing. You know, like I can go out there and park and straight hole. No problem, you know. You get a birdie or yeah, absolutely. Oh, don't get me wrong. Like I birdie stuff. You know, I probably get a birdie every 20 holes.
Never played any guys that way.
But Pickle is sick.
At least
He
they
can
have
go
those
like
recorded.
birdie
You
birdie.
go look at it tomorrow.
Because I've seen him
Hey.
multiple times.
That's my teammate.
Shut up.
He's my partner. He's my quarterback.
Yeah, check.
Every time you get a birdie. Well, you get a birdie.
He's like, you need me to go get that ball from that hole?
Yeah, right.
Yes, I do, Tim. Appreciate that, friend.
Let's go figure it out.
Oh, give me a beer while you're at it.
Yeah, I'll open it for you.
No, you gotta keep him sober. So
That's true.
Yeah, you don't want to be drinking beer, I don't think.
We're gonna win. Because if we get too drunk and we pick the slack up, our lead may diminish quicker. I mean, there may be some holes I can do that.
You're doing the thing, right? What was that on the end there? Just one, right? 50, 60, 70, 80.
But I think
Don't
it should
slow
be-
roll me
If we're gonna do 36 holes, it should be at this.
Slow roll.
That's
shitty.
One day should be at the country club.
I know.
The next day should be
I wanted to
at
see
the
your
house.
hand.
I'm
Yeah, I know.
not-
You got it 30
I'm
seconds to call me with like the nuts, and I don't appreciate nuts.
If
Or
Jack,
or
I'm
when
gonna
it's
tell you how
queen out
many
there,
you
the first day at
That wasn't enough?
An 8,
someone
9,
other than the
queen.
country club.
That wasn't
Like
enough?
it's
2 8.
No.
At a 9
a little
that
less.
I don't think
I checked
it
twice
is.
and I bet out. Of course I have nothing. Just call and get it over with.
That's not true. You just
That's
have an 8
fucked up.
there.
Alright, you live your world on my damn. Because it's tough, man.
I can't tell whether he's serious or not.
Even if he is, there's nothing to be serious about.
Dude, I played with most
If I
of the
slow
past.
roll, I'll
Dude, I
call it
love
out.
it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
They're gonna,
Of course, Jacks are.
they get
You might
get jacked up.
You might like, they're
they're
gonna value out of
Here, Coleman, throw me a buck.
Like, I don't like slow
I
check.
don't know.
Throw me a
I was
buck.
pretty sure.
Like you chip it.
I'll show you a slow
Chip
one
it.
next
I don't.
$1.
You should do
Country
it.
club.
I
Yeah.
don't do it.
Coleman,
I
you
know,
gotta give me a
you
buck
told
for
me-
that.
I was joking.
You told me I chipped
Thank
it.
you.
That's something
I would
new.
never show you.
Well, you just said you would.
Hey, that's
You're
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
serious about that slow roll. I was gonna show you a real
Well,
slow
it
roll.
felt like a slow roll.
Well, I don't know how.
Because you had a monster. You had a pair.
Except the first time, or when me and Cook went and played the college. I
You're
spent the
serious
first
at
9
first, that's why I
holes in the
responded like
sand.
a dick.
I am serious. How?
Like, I was just at the
No,
beach,
not
like,
anymore.
You got 2 blockers for
Last
that
year
thing.
fucking insane.
Raise it.
like 4 holes out of
That's not
For as
scary.
much
Yeah.
sand I was in, I'm surprised I got first time.
like, dude, I was living at the beach. I was like, it's a nice
I
day.
caught
I
up
was
to you.
like,
Yeah.
I caught up to
Get
you
you.
before it was done.
Yeah.
though. I was sitting in the sand in the back. All of that. There's enough sand out there for everybody in case anybody was wondering.
There's not even that much
Yeah,
sand out
man.
there.
Yeah, but it is. Like they always put the hole right next to it too.
Always. And here's the thing is like, those are real bunkers. Those aren't like the little piddly ones they used to. Like, they're real bunkers. Like, some of them are like 3 and 4 feet. You know what I mean?
I will say, have you played the country club lately? They're getting rid of all their bunkers.
What?
What? That's lame.
We played the country club 2 months ago.
I mean, I can understand that sand out there.
Yeah, they're they got all the sand. They're just letting the grass grow.
That's lame, dude. What's the point of golf though if you don't have some bunkers to dig
Hold
yourself
up, all of them?
into?
So
I'm
even
out.
the ones
Not all
I'm
of them.
Not all of them,
Shit,
but a
bring it back,
majority of
guys.
them.
Flynn's trying to keep his awesome cards from last hand. Thank you,
If
Flynn.
you guys want me to play him again, I will. I'll do the same bet.
It was literally, when was that tournament?
16.
That tournament, when was that tournament?
You have aces every hand?
Yeah.
Just
Went from 50% to $1 to $16.
And I had
2 overs.
and there was like
It's
$10
already
on the button, and I'm on the button.
Stop
Yeah,
talking
well,
about this. I
I'm
missed
betting hard.
There was
from 1 to
And
16.
when we played there, you
four
can
calls.
play the ball 2 to 16 and no one called.
yeah,
Yeah.
so they're just letting them grow over. They're not keeping them.
Alright, we had another slight issue this hand. Problem number 1 is when it goes heads up and one of the players has never shown their cards to the camera, then the system doesn't know you're putting a flop out for an actual hand, so it does not show it. So we're going to walk you through this hand a little bit slower. We got picks with an early raise to $3 here. You got folds from me, pretty much folding around the table from there on out. Riley Flint kicks it in. Dave may or may not kick this in. He might have to fight this one out and at least see a flop. No, he surprisingly does kick in Queen 8 of spades. Alright, so we're going to go heads up here between Picks and Jim. It's Jim's action. And after he makes the call and we try to give you the flop here, I'm going to let Pickle take over our boy Picks and show you what's up.
Yeah, he's got ace king of hearts.
And what Pickle does is go ahead and just flop what looks to be a jack or a queen as the high card there.
Right, but I think Jim's gonna lead out.
I think you're right. You could have got yourself 3-bet pre-flop there real easily.
Definitely.
Surprised you didn't, to be honest. Jim's always thoughtful, takes his time when making his decisions. I kind of like that in a poker player. Well, other people think it slows the game down and stuff, but I tend to
Looks like
enjoy
it's
it.
3 and a call.
That's 3. Picks calls 3. Turn is a... gives you guys both a hard draw, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a heart.
Turn is a heart, giving them both a heart draw. As you can see, Picks has the top pair with the heart draw, and Jim does have the ace king of hearts. So for betting into Picks, that was quite a good turn card for him.
That's 3 again.
That's 3 again, which I think is an alright bet for if you've already led. You just will start to keep building it in case you actually hit it.
Yeah.
Got a raise from Picks here to 10, and an instant call from Jim. The river is a total blank, right?
Yeah.
Like complete blank, doesn't give any improvement to either hand. And we do apologize that it's not splitting screen. Again, Jim didn't put his cards on his sticker, therefore it doesn't know that him and Ryan are still playing heads up. Picks, aka Ryan, aka whatever you like to call him. get a check from Jim, check from Picks right behind. Shows the Queen Jack, shows the Ace King. The dealer taking his sweetest of time to reach over and muck the Ace King. This dealer's taking a minute. He's not a good dealer.
I gotta agree.
I hassle myself, and you don't have to agree. I'm the best dealer you'll ever know.
I'm
Alright,
not
so that was that hand. We'll get you guys back to the action.
So, that Madden game that me and Pickle put the beat down on.
Oh my god.
That's not a putting.
When did you guys know you were gonna lose, though?
Like, I want to know if you were gonna lose before the safety or
And how many views did it get?
more than me and Jones prefer. Like, was it
Dude,
seriously though? Was it
We're like
before the
seriously
safety
beating
or
them
after?
like 27-6. We end up losing.
It was dumb, but the title and
So you guys pulled a
so I
Chiefs,
stayed
huh?
around. I fast forwarded a little bit, and then the shit started showing. I was like, oh, alright.
Yeah, he's like, no, Pickle's just joking around. This is an ass from me. Oh, no, I understand. The 2 pick sixes for touchdowns help.
It's halftime.
Yeah, like, we were calling a good, clean
And
game,
these guys
playing
like,
great
let's just
defense.
score, we win. You're running the clock, running the clock.
They said that 4 straight drives. Let's just score and we'll win. Let's just score and we'll win.
I know how you.
Let's just finish it here. I believe was said a couple of times.
Well, you know, we're going to say stuff.
I mean, that's just on our personality. Stuff will be said.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, you guys sit there.
Regardless, we could be losing by the same deficit.
I
and
mean,
stuff
it's
would
me
still
and
be
Jones
said.
versus these two, and all you
Right.
hear the entire broadcast is me and Jones talking the shit. Like, you don't even hear nothing from there. It's like, even when they're winning, they don't
It was
say nothing.
27-6.
That's because they had to
Even when y'all won at the end, you didn't hear anything. Me and Jones were still the ones, this is motherfucking stupid, and we talking shit.
Tim yelled constantly.
Well, yeah, but I thought that was actually a girl shrieking in the background, then I realized it was Tim
That's how excited I
celebrating.
was. It's a beat down.
3 players.
Tim controls the
What
line.
was the
though.
final score?
He does control the line. You gotta watch out.
He does, man. Like he's a dangerous 2-on-2 player, and for that reason, he's not nearly as successful as 1-on-1. But like,
Yeah, because he doesn't guard the receiver.
Yeah, I've been owning
pretty
the Madden all the time.
Now, what the fuck are you doing?
oh,
He called me
yeah.
out for me. I didn't saw it.
Oh, I didn't know you.
what
I
he's-
didn't know you guys couldn't.
Is that a $5 make me
It's
holler?
like,
Yeah, it is.
that's like
I
Monopoly.
would've
You
noticed.
land
Dave should
on
have to pay
somebody's
my
property
fucking
and tell them-
$5, man.
You tell me the
It's
rules.
not part of the game.
But you
You're
guys are
not
all,
playing in the
you guys
game.
are all gentlemen. You paid
Oh,
up for it.
come on.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
I'm gonna tell you,
He's like, you had to when you knew it was a lie.
He said you didn't tell me the rules. I'm like, you ain't motherfucking playing. I don't have to tell you the
I'm
rules.
definitely up in this game.
I mean, you don't tell anybody. There are no
Yeah.
rules.
Shut the fuck up, boy. Nobody's hearing that.
I had to tell the entire hand. I would have looked down and noticed.
I don't know if you would have.
I would have.
You looked pretty. I looked over there and gave you a quick glance just to see what. You looked like you were in another world. Like, I'm not sure you could have ever figured it out. No, he has a flush. He flopped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Sometimes
is
John
a
doesn't
very
understand how
dynamic
he needs to do it.
Now this is a fun game, right? There's so many different.
I lost a big pot.
Oh,
I tried to smile about it afterwards, but it didn't
No
work.
way. You kidding me?
I thought about playing it.
And
I was like, no.
I say until 3.
And I was just lost. Like, oh god, you know we're playing the rules. Fuck.
I gotta get up in 3
hours.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have been
It's
scared.
gotta be around.
Like, all you got to do is literally sit down at the table and
Put
he's
your hand
liable
out.
to give you 250 at any
I
time.
just sit down and, hold your hand out. Gently. You don't want to startle me. I'm like a deer. I'm like a deer that spews money as he runs around. But if you startle me, I'll run away. You don't want to do that.
Hey, play. Hey, play.
I'll do it.
Raise it up.
Are we playing the rule?
Last hand, I missed it.
I think we've got enough side games clicked on at the moment.
I don't have any side games.
There's the button
No.
game. Wait, did Coleman win
No,
the
I
button?
paid you last time.
Oh yeah.
Ah, really?
I thought there was
Every
a
time
hand
it gets
after
to me,
that.
it's 0. So I don't know how it works.
Yeah, you don't want to be behind the pole. Don't get after it.
Or do you
Or
want to
that.
be
He
behind?
actually don't
He
have
knows
to.
that already.
He would have got the full 3 amount, but instead I knocked off already about 100 of it, so we got 2.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
unlucky
sure the
you,
max
Tim.
it's ever gotten to me right now is 3.
I was talking about 9 or 10 for sure. I'll go after that for sure. I mean, you raised and I got 7 setting 4 off. You know I'm messing with you.
You're the one who did that one.
I was on it, but I thought you had cards. I thought
He
you
was
were
tapping the
raised.
table. I thought.
It's the honest thing.
He was checking.
Oh, I thought he was tapping the table, signifying he owed us $1, or we owed him $1.
Well, hold on.
Which I figured
if
he
he
would
owes
catch
us
on to
$1,
it.
then why the hell did we pay him?
I don't think he owes us.
Yeah. It is. And it's not, I mean, until it gets really big, it doesn't really matter, but when it starts getting up there, it's like...
Wish you sit here and not play a hand the rest of the night. Just fold and fold and watch.
Yeah, my hand is not good, but it was $11.
Riley ended up calling me that hand, didn't he?
Hey, who rushed it? Yeah.
Riley had king nine.
I had king nine. I raised in late position, I handled the flop, handled the turn, handled the river.
Oh,
They
I'm
check.
there. Yeah.
No, I seen how the hand played. I just didn't see it.
The 10 pair in the river helped out a whole lot.
No.
I still know you would, because I'm like, if I was out kicking you before the 10 pair, theoretically I'm out kicking you now, so...
I mean, you bet again.
I just wanted to see if you had because I think you had that squeeze
Yeah, he literally said.
Yeah, no,
He's
he
got it.
raised on it. I called. You bet the flop on 50.
Yeah, he only bought one.
He never won. He doesn't call.
How do you get into the whole regular straight though?
I was scared. And then I said to myself, well, not gonna happen. And it did. Negative attitude actually got me there that time. I mean, it helped that you had 2 clubs. I had another.
Yeah.
If we did hit the flush, I could hit the flush.
I mean, I guess I'm
super upset that the club is returning.
I put him on ace, I put him on a one kicker less, like ace 7, ace 8, ace 9.
I didn't know that's going to pay it. Yeah, that's so good.
Like I told you the story from the get-go, like 3, 10, 22, 50.
That's what you see with that. I think that board almost hurts because there was only one story to tell.
Yeah, that I had.
You know. And that's what I'm saying. He doesn't believe. Like if there's
I think
only
he
one
did
story
believe, he just
possible,
decided
he doesn't believe
to
it.
play $50. More of a belief than
It's either 18 or nothing.
I mean,
I just stopped grabbing both people. I stopped grabbing everything. Just remember, I'm a dog. I won't call a lot of shit that you think I shouldn't call.
Jack
You gotta remember that. You forgot that.
He brings up
That's
the
our
very-
cutter. You forget our cutter.
Tough to carry out of heart.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think the
20,
board hurts.
30, 35. Stop that board.